26th December, Saint Stephen, the first martyr. A reading from a sermon by Saint Fulgentius of Ruspe. The weapons of love. Yesterday we celebrated the birth in time of our eternal King. Today we celebrate the triumphant death of a soldier. Yesterday our King put on the robe of flesh, and coming out of the court of the Virgin's womb, deigned to visit the earth. Today a soldier leaves the earthly tabernacle of his body and goes up in triumph to heaven. Our King, though he is most high, came for our sake in great humility, but he could not come empty-handed. He brought with him, as it were, a great bonus for his soldiers, which not only made them abundantly rich, but also gave them strength to fight and conquer. The gift he brought was love, which brings men into fellowship with the Godhead. What he brought, he gave away freely, but the wonder of it was this: while he made rich the poverty of his faithful followers, he did not take away from his own greatness, but remained filled with never-failing treasures. The love then that brought Christ down from heaven to earth lifted Stephen from earth to heaven. The love that showed itself first in the King shone forth next in the soldier. And Stephen, so as to deserve to win the crown, which is what his name means, had love as his weapon, and by it was everywhere victorious. Through love of God, he did not yield to the raging of the Jews, and through love of his neighbor, he prayed for those who were stoning him. Through love, he accused those who were in the wrong, that they might be corrected. Through love, he prayed for those stoning him to save them from punishment. Trusting in the strength of love, he overcame the cruel raging of Saul, and so won for himself as a companion in heaven the man who had been his persecutor on earth. This holy and untiring love ardently desired to acquire as converts by his prayers those whom he had been unable to convert by argument. And now Paul rejoices with Stephen. With Stephen he enjoys the brightness of Christ. He excels with Stephen. He reigns with Stephen. What a really true life must there be now, brethren, where Paul is not put to confusion, although he killed Stephen, but where instead Stephen rejoices in the fellowship of Paul. For in both of them love itself rejoices. In Stephen, love overcame the ferocity of the Jews. In Paul, it covered a multitude of sins, and in both of them, love deserved to inherit the kingdom of heaven. Love, therefore, is the origin and source of all good things. It is a most excellent defense, the road that leads to heaven. Whoever walks in love can neither stray nor be afraid. Love guides, love protects, love leads to the end. Christ our Lord, brethren, set up for us this ladder of love, and by it every Christian can climb to heaven. You must therefore keep a firm hold on love. You must show it to one another, and by progress in it climb up to heaven.